Hello, soccer fans. Thank you for joining me today. Today, we'll be discussing the English Premier League 2024 stroke 25 season. The new season kicked off yesterday, 16th of August, at Old Trafford in a match between Manchester United and Fulham United. This match ended 1-0 win by Manchester United. It was a late goal that came in at the 87 minutes by Joshua Zirkzee to seal off a win for Manchester United. Today, Saturday, the 17th of August, there will be 6 matches to be played in the English Premier League today at various locations across England. And the first match today will be between the new entrants Ipswich and Liverpool. Ipswich is among the 3 teams who got promoted into the Premier League this season. And so Ipswich will be hosting Liverpool in today's encounter. And this match promised to be a great one because this will be the first match to be played by Ipswich in the Premier League. And so the likely lineup for Ipswich today, who always play a 4-2-3-1 formation, at their goalpost will be Christian Walton. Christian Walton will man their goalpost today in their encounter against Liverpool. And to man their defense will be Axel Tonzebe, Luke Wolfden, Jacob Greaves, and Leif Davis. These 4 players will control the defense today for Ipswich. And to control the midfield will be Sam Morsy and Massimo Lungo. These 2 players will control the midfield for Ipswich today in a encounter with Liverpool. And then at the attack up front will be Westbourne, Connor Chaplin, Omri Hodgson, and Liam Delop. These players will control the attack today for Ipswich. On the side of Liverpool, their goalposts will be manned by Alisson, while the defense will be controlled by Andrew Robertson, Virgil van Dijk, Jared Grealish, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. The midfield will be controlled by Alexis Mac Allister and Ryan Gravenberch, while the attack will be controlled by Luis Diaz, Danis Zobzai, Mohamed Salah, and Diogo Jota. This will be the probable lineup for today's encounter between Ipswich and Liverpool. More other 3 matches will be played today by 4 matches will be played today by 3 o'clock this afternoon after the first match between Ipswich and Liverpool. And those matches to be played this afternoon by 3 o'clock will be Arsenal versus Wolves, Everton versus Brighton, Newcastle versus Southampton, and then Forest versus Bournemouth. These 4 matches will be played by 3 o'clock this afternoon. And to conclude the matches for today will be West Ham versus Aston Villa that will take place by 5:30 in the afternoon. Tomorrow, Sunday, the 18th of August, there will be 2 matches played at the English Premier League, and this match will be between Brentford and Crystal Palace by 2 o'clock, and Chelsea versus Manchester United by 4:30 in the afternoon. And to conclude, the first matches for each team in the Premier League will be on Monday. Leicester will be playing against Tottenham by 8 o'clock in the evening. So this will be the first matches to be played in the Premier League season for each team to have their first leg played. The second match today, as I said earlier on, will be between Arsenal and Wolves. And this match will be by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The likely lineup for Arsenal today at the goalpost will be David Raya, while the defense will be controlled by Benjamin White, William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Oscar Zinchenko. The midfield will be controlled by Martin Degaard, Thomas Partey, and Declan Rice. At the attack up front will be Saka, Bukayo, Kai Havertz, and Gabriel Magalhaes. These are the three players who control the attack for Arsenal this afternoon. On the side of Wolves, their post or the goalpost will be manned by Jose Sarr, while the defense will be under the control of Jesus Masquerade, Totti Gomes, and Matt Doherty. These two players will control the defense for Wolves this afternoon. And on the midfield of Wolves will be Nori, Lemina, Sarabia, Gomes, and the second Gomes also. So these 5 players will control the midfield for Wolves. And the attack for Wolves will be controlled by Hichon Hwang and Jorgen Strand Larsen. These are the players that will control the defense, or the attack for Wolves this afternoon. And then this match is going to be a win for Arsenal today. Going to be a win for Arsenal. The first match, Ipswich and Liverpool, will likely be a late win for Liverpool. Going to be a little win for Liverpool today. And the third match, we're looking at Everton and Brighton. Everton and Brighton will be playing today by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And the likely lineup for Everton at the goalpost will be Jordan Pickford. The defense will be Ashley Young, James Tuskey, Jake O'Brien, and Vitaly Michaeli. At the midfield will be Idrissa Gueye and Tim Ilo Ebunam. These two guys will control the midfield for Everton this afternoon, while the attack will be manned by Jack Harrison, Abule Ducler, Dwight McNeil, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. These 4 players will lead the attack for Everton this afternoon. And on the side of Brighton, their goalpost will be manned by Jason Steele, while their defense will be controlled by Adam Webster, Lewis Dunk, and Joel Vetner. Their midfield will be controlled today by Valentin Bako, James Milner, Matt Welfer, and Tariq Lamptey. Those are the 4 players that will control the midfield for Brighton this afternoon. And to lead the attack for Brighton are Koro Matimo, Danny Welbeck, and Joan Pedro. Those are the players that will lead the attack for Brighton this afternoon. And my prediction for this match is a draw. So this match will most likely be a draw. The next match for today will be the match between Newcastle and Southampton. Newcastle and Southampton will be playing as well this afternoon. And then in this encounter today between Newcastle and Southampton, the probable or most likely lineup for Newcastle will be Nick Pope at the goalpost. Defense will be Valentino Lambretto, Fabian Schär, Dan Burn, and Lewis Hall. The midfield will be led by Sean Longstaff, Bruno Guimaraes, and Jotun, while the attack for Newcastle will be in the hands of Jacob Murphy, Alexander Isak, and Anthony Gordon. These are the three players that will lead the attack for Newcastle this afternoon. On the side of Southampton, the goalpost will be manned by Alex McCarthy, while the defense will be led by Jack Steven, Taylor Bellis, John Bedrick, and Yukri Sugawa. These are the four players who will man defense for Southampton this afternoon. And to control the midfield for Southampton will be Flynn Downs, Will Swabon, and Joe Aribo. These are the four players who will be able to control the midfield for Southampton this afternoon. And to lead the attack for Southampton will be Ben Beres, Adam Armstrong, and Samuel Edozie. These are the three players who will be leading the attack for Southampton this afternoon. And the fourth match to be played by 3 o'clock this afternoon will be the match between Forest and Bournemouth. Forest and Bournemouth will be clashing together by 3 o'clock. And on the side of Forest, the formation will always be 4-2-3-1, and the likely lineup for Bournemouth for Forest will be at the goalpost will be Marseille, while the defense will be in the hands of Neco Williams, Murillo, Nicola Mekevis, and Ola Aina. The midfield will be controlled by Ryan Yates and Danilo, while the attack will be in the hands of Anthony Elega, Morgan White, Callum Hudson-Odoi, and Chris Wood. On the side of Bournemouth, their formation is always 4-2-3-1. So the goalpost will be in the hand of Neto. The defense will be in the hands of Milo Keles, Marcos Senesi, Ilian Zebani, and Adam Smith. The midfield will be in the hands of Lewis Cook and Ryan Christie. The attack will be in the hands of Marcos Tevana, Justin Kluivert, Anthony Semenyo, and Daniel Jefferson. This match is predicted to be won by Bournemouth, or at least Bournemouth will be able to pull a draw in this encounter. The last match today, Saturday, 17th of August 2024, will be by 5:30 in the evening between West Ham and Aston Villa. West Ham always play the 4-2-3-1 formation, and the most likely lineup for West Ham today is at the goalpost will be Alphonse Areola. The defense will be in the hands of Vladimir Kofal, Max Hibman, Nosti Mavropoulos, and Emerson Premire. The midfield will be in the hands of James Ward-Prowse and Thomas Soucek. The attack will be controlled by Jarrod Bowen, Lucas Paqueta, Mohamed Kudus, and Nicolas Faulkner. These are the players who will be leading the attack for West Ham this evening. And on the side of Aston Villa always play the 4-3-3 formation, and therefore the goalpost will be manned by Emiliano Martinez. Defense will be in the hands of Ian Matson, Paul Torres, Ezri Konsa, and Costa Nedrek. The midfield will be in the hands of Yuri Tilmans, Amadou Onana, and John McGinn, while the attack will be controlled by Morgan Rogers, Oli Watkins, and Leo Bailey. So this is a run through of the 6 Premier League matches that will be played in England today at various locations. So going through the matches, my prediction for the matches include as follows. Ipswich versus Liverpool is going to be a win for Liverpool, probably another win for Liverpool. Arsenal against Wolves will be a win for Arsenal. Everton against Brighton is going to be a draw. Newcastle against Southampton will be a draw, a win for Southampton. Forest against Bournemouth. Newcastle against Southampton will going to be a win or a draw for Newcastle. Forest against Bournemouth is going to be a draw or a win for Bournemouth. West Ham against Aston Villa is going to be a win or a draw for West Ham. These are the matches to be played today in England. Thank you for joining me in today's discussion. If you like this particular discussion, I want you to like this video, also share this video, and you can also subscribe to my channel as well. Tomorrow we'll be bringing to you the matches to be played at the English Premier League tomorrow, Sunday, 18th of August. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.